heard about a man, the lift controller, the lever king. I told you, hop in and let the journey begin.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest. It's the Detroit Lions and the Arizona Cardinals. A lot of people had this game circled this week. Two of the best teams so far squaring off here in Week 5. Johnson with a return here. It's a fumble on the opening kick. And the fumble recovery is made. And what a way to begin the scoring, Brock, as they take it back for the touchdown. The Cardinals go up 6-0 here in the first.
Okay, I think we can take everything we thought about this game and toss it out the window right now. Things have changed thanks to one massive play. In our first snap from scrimmage, it's going to come with one team at a deficit.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cardinals will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return score. And with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Ready? 70 Timberwolves, 18 Rebels, 70 Lions.
Throwing on their first play. Has him on a quick hitter. And he'll get it up to the 44. There's the rookie from LSU that time on the tackle.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
First get on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. Cuts right. Free inside the 30. He will go! Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions put up points to begin the game. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
That one right down the middle. And the Lions start off well to tie things 7-7. After tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Returning it from the 4. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Leonard. Catch made over the middle. And a nice chunk there, about 7. He's up to the 27.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
19, let's go now. 60 Bison, 60 Bison, go.
From the gun, it's Leonard. Escapes the pocket. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up. of the gun. It's Leonard. It's cut by Harrison. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
That's good for a Cardinals first down. First and 10 at the 30.
On the ground, this is Trey Benson. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
Okay, that's a run that's whole hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Buying some time right. Snared by the running back. Here's Trey Benson. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
Running to the air now. Escapes the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
70 Lions. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They give on second to Benson. Rolling into enemy territory. He's going to get this to the opposing 41. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll be first down, Arizona.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
A successful opening drive, nearing field goal range now. It's first down at the 41. Now it's Leonard. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
After the incompletion, they come up on second and 10.
70 rate, 10 for 60, 10 for 60.
The throw, Leonard finds him over the middle. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
6 yards to go here. It's third down.
Cougar 19.
They'll air it out on third. Complete beyond Parker. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Coming to the line for another first and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Let's go.
Hand off to Benson from the gun. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Looking to throw, Leonard. Chased out to his right. He takes it himself. And able to get this down to the 15 before going out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And they come up big on third down there with the set. Now the Cardinals sending out the field goal unit. This a 39-yarder. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Johnson now on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. Now Ryan Lyons just about ready. First and 10. Play fake. It's Milton. This one to Williams out left side. And some excellent work to drive them all the way out past the 30-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. On first down, it's Gibbs. He picks up 5 on that first down run, brings up second down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second down.
That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. Scoreboard shows 10-7. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment. Back and beginning the second quarter. Lions in possession. They've got 2nd and 5. Shotgun snap here to Milton. Short pass brought in. And in a brilliant clear out to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Milton. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now it's 2nd down.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you've got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Milton going to throw again here, 2nd and 10. Has it in close. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Here we go.
They motion the tight end over. Here he is on 3rd and short. On the move, headed right. It's on target to Williams. And they bring him down around the 34. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
Don't you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game that defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
Cut out left. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. An excellent gain. 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Here we go. Here we go.
In off to Gibbs from the gun. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
All right, a couple yards to make up, Brock. Time to rediscover the magic on this drive. Here's 2nd and 12. Out of the gun, it's Milton. He got it! Interception! And the Cardinals get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
You know, Kate, one of the tenets of the West Coast system that I was fortunate to play in, touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. You get in the red zone, it's touchdown to check down. You can't put the ball in harm's way. That's a brilliant job by the defense with their coverage, baiting the quarterback into the throw. But you got to sail that one into the stands. Touchdown or check down. You can't possibly give an interception in that situation.
Finds Benson out of the backfield. And this one does not go far.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Throwing from the gun here. Finds Benson on the check down. And they're going to bring him down after his player rips off quite a chunk of yardage there, up to the 30. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
First down.
Here we go. Here we
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Leonard now. Into the hands of Harrison. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off with that game.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
He's going to throw it again. Escapes the pocket. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Here's Leonard to throw. Brought in. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's a Cardinals first down. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at Glendale. It's the Cardinals looking at first and 10. Shotgun snap to Leonard. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Flushed out of the pocket. Complete out to the right. He takes this down to the 24-yard line. DJ Reed brings him down that time.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Benson now from the gun. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit.
And the Cardinals first down. First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Staying on the ground with Benson. And he's stuck with him, but this one heads the wrong way. He winds up losing yards. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. All right, a couple yards to make up, Brock. Time to rediscover the magic on this drive. Here's 2nd and 12. From the gun, it's Leonard. That's him on a quick hitter. Decent gain here, but short of the first. Detroit calls timeout. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left in this half. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Out of the gun, it's Leonard. Completed to his running back. And in for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals grow their lead just before halftime. Trey Benson, the touchdown. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. Here's Milton, 1st and 10. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Cardinals getting close, and they take him down. The Cardinals decided to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Well, the first sack of the game, Kate, as you just called, is a big one. They're going to make this guy pay if he's trying to play too much hero ball. Got to find a way to get the ball out of your hand.
The Cards bringing out an extra DB on 3rd down.
50. Here we go. Set. 19-18. 50 Bobcats. 50 Bobcats. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Dragon 60. Ready.
3rd and long for him here. Big strike here to Williams. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. The timeout taken here by the Lions. That's their 3rd. Football on that 47-yard line. 1st down.
1st down.
18 Cardinals. 18 Cardinals. 79 Broncos. Mustang 19. 18 Pioneer. Go.
Now Milton to throw. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative this quarterback stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Come on. 19 right. Cougar 19.
Another throw here on 2nd down. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now.
Such a big part of that breakup, Kate, or any breakup as a corner, is your positioning relative to the target. And really, the timing of it all. You can be in the right spot, but if you don't time it, that ball is still caught at this league. That corner played that one nearly perfectly.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
Ready up.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
19. Let's go. 65. Panther 11. Panther 11. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
He'll throw it. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Max Melton with the INT. Well, as we all know, halves can't end on a defensive penalty. So now we get an untimed down. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal units. This is a 50-yard look from the right hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
They've got first down from the 31.
Come on. Set. 18. Hawk 70.
Leonard setting up to throw. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Lions are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. And it doesn't matter who gets that ball to start the second half because he picks it off on the very first play.
I wonder at halftime, down there in that locker room on the whiteboard, if that defensive coaching staff just said simply, go get the ball. It's exactly what they do, and it totally changes the complexion of this second half.
And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
I'm not sure that deficit's going anywhere anytime soon. If anything, this is a defense that sees their offense creating not a ton of separation on the board, knowing they've got to shoulder the load. And sacks like that, long ways towards doing it.
Getty's under pressure, and he goes down. It's a repeat of the last play. That's going to bring them to third down.
First sack, wobbled the cart. This one, I think, sent it off the rails entirely. Taking the L on each of the first two plays leaves this offense looking at a very unlikely third down pickup.
On the jump.
This is a tough spot to be in. It's third and very long.
Let's go now. Cut back, fix the Eagles, fix the Eagles. Warriors 70.
Here he goes, third and long. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
The Cardinals take over first down at their 20-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. He's trying to push the field. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. It's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals take a 13-point lead. I hope you weren't settled in to call a long drive there, partner, because it only took them a matter of seconds to go all 80 yards and hit pay dirt.
Are you kidding me? I love big plays just like everybody in the building loves big plays, and it took all of them, the guys up front doing their job, and certainly the playmakers to finish it.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Johnson with a return here. Things going well so far. Past midfield, and he's got space. It's a foot race. Touchdown! They return the kick all the way to the house. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. His return starts at the 5. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35. Ball at the 33 for first down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Buys time, rolling right. He tucks it and takes off. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Looking to throw, Leonard. Catch made. And this is only going to be a small gain to the 42. A.J. Terrell making that stop.
Some certainly do it better than others, Kate, but every running back in the league today has got to do just that. You cannot be a one-dimensional back in the league anymore. You can't. You got to be able to handle your business, both tote the ball as a runner, really importantly as a check down outlet on short throws.
The right side hauled in by Harrison. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Now it's Leonard. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Marquise Bell making the play.
That's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
A start on the ground with Gibbs. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. That play good for 17 and a first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down to first down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Big play to begin the drive. That's up to the 37. This one to Williams out left side. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. 4 steps to his right. Look out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. So now they're going to have to figure out this 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Seven Pirates! 79 Broncos!
Milton now on 3rd down. That's caught. This is Kirk. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit. Well, that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
That's taken in by Henry. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage, he gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
He's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the 1st down.
Look up contested catch in the football dictionary, and you'll see that. I mean, I can't critique the defense there. They're the hip pocket of that tight end. But these contested catches, these tight ends that can separate with their hands, utilize their body, even when you're covered, you're not.
Hits his running back. And they have this run to the red zone now at the 15. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that gives the Lions the 1st.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass to far more than a modest gain.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Panther 60!
From the red zone now. Finds Gibbs out of the backfield. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
5 still to go here. This is 2nd down.
Mustang 19! Here we go! 19, 18!
Out of the gun. It's Milton. He's going to be forced to throw this one away. That takes us, Brock, to the end of our third quarter. All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's Lions ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
70, 60 Bobcat, 50 Bobcat. 18 Rattler, 18.
Gibbs now from the gun. And he will get this to the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions parlay the interception into points. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the fourth. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. That's low and bounces short of his man. Not on the same page with his tight end. So it'll be second down.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
They'll try something else from the 27 this time. Second and 10.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. 72.
Shotgun snap to Leonard. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it. That's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
That's caught for the first. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. Ball on the 45. First and 10. From the gun, it's Leonard. He smartly won't risk anything here. Just chucks this away.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
The throw, Leonard. That was just a little bit too low to be brought in. No luck finding his receiver that time. So they're left facing third and long. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
19 tight. Buffalo 18. Let's go.
Throw here, third down. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's taken down at the 30. They gain 14 on the play. And it'll be first down, Arizona. Out of the gun, it's Leonard. And he's going to be touched down at that spot, which means the effort makes it first and goal.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Working inside the red zone. Finds Benson out of the backfield. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then net some positive yards.
And that play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing he woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep him moving forward.
Caught just shy of the goal line. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Looking to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Cardinals take a fourth-quarter lead.
What an absolute bonus for this offensive coordinator when you've got a QB that can create. What a nightmare for a defense as they just get run on.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cardinals break that tie and now lead by 7. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. He fields it from the 8. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level, they want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Now Milton to throw. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. That brings up 2nd down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10. Milton now. Into a crowd, and the defender comes up with it. And the Cardinals will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out and throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. It's a 21-yard gain. And that's a Cardinals 1st down.
Cardinals first down. 1st and 10.
Benson once more. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
If there's ever a play we can call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
Quick throw to the left is complete. And this is going to get him right up near that 1st down. But he's marked short after a gain of 7. 3rd down. He'll throw it. Going all the way to the end zone here. And this is caught. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals scored by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. I should know this by now, Rob. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here. But his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his 2nd touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game? Yep. Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty. Returning it from the 4. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
At their own 32-yard line.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. To throw. Here's Milton. It's the 2-minute warning from Glendale. Lions 14 points back. No connection on the last play. Now it's third down. To throw. Finds him over the middle. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running. Throwing again. It's Goff. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long. But finally, this defense has an answer.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Like 20.
They're going to throw again. Goff. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be at midfield now as he gets out of bounds.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing, getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
17. Hey, 76.
Throwing now. Catch made. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the first. Great tackle there to bring up fourth down. Running for it. Here's Gibbs. There he goes again. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions now within one score in the fourth. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. His third of the game on the ground. They'll try for 2. Goff gets his line set.
The Lions will set up for the 2-point.
Back to throw. And it's hauled in inside the end zone for 2. That trims the lead just a little bit.
38.
Oh, it's a favorite of NFL teams and armchair quarterbacks alike, partner. The quick slant. It is so tough to defend that close to the goal line, and this time it works for 2.
It sure is. It's one of those plays that I think Bart Starr was running in the 60s, that slant route. When you incorporate it with the threat of a fade as well, that's when it becomes so effective. But you get inside that DB, you show the quarterback your numbers, and it's almost automatic for a 2-point conversion.
Needed to try it. We all get it, but didn't work. Still now have those 3 timeouts to fall back on.
They did need to try it, but I think there is a school of thought of, hey, also kick it deep with those 3 timeouts. So now your defense can't give up a yard. Right now, you've really burdened your defense to get a quick stop, and make sure they do not give up any yardage to this opposing offense.
Let's go defense. They also surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. They're going to pass it here. It's his running back. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be first down, Arizona.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
The give now to Benson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Detroit calls timeout. It's 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. Back to the line they come, 2nd down. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Catch is made in close. He has the Cardinal first down. This one's over. They can run out this win.
A gain of 17 yards. That's good for a Cardinals first down.
Benson. Can't bypass that line. They stop him at the 3.
They just could not even find a slip of breathing room on that first down, and this is not an envious spot for this play caller to be in. I don't know what you go to now.
So the Cardinals fight to a win here at home. Man, they were facing a top-5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you can come in, Kate, with this awe and mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best defenses in the league, but as soon as you get those first points, you realize, you know what? They're mortal just like the rest of us, and they took the fight right to them.
With Brock Ewart and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott.